always talk about crypto. I always encourage, motivate, and get people off the ground. In today's video, I'm gonna make a video that you wanna listen to. Why? Because this video goes to all the youths out there, people between ages of 18 to 50 or 60, people who can use their energy, their creativity to work and improve humanity and do better for our communities. So before I get into the details of the video, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and always comment about whatever you think the video has brought into your mind, has tickled your mind. So what's going on? So in today's video, I'm gonna tell you something that I have observed in general about life. So you see, like, everybody has gone to school, people who, above 18 have already achieved their high school, or they have graduated college, depending on your situation. But all the school tells you is to study, get a high school diploma, or get a degree, or get a master's degree, and then apply for a job. And when you apply for a job, yes, sometimes you get a job, and sometimes it's a good job. You see, quotation, good job, and then you start working. You start, doing what the job is telling you to do. But this job is gonna tell you, oh, we're gonna give you a 401k, we're gonna give you dental, health, and all these insurances, and they'll tell you pension, some of them, and we're gonna give you 2 weeks vacation. Okay, so what is the problem with that? This is the reason why I'm making this video. The problem with that, you're gonna go have a nice job paying you 6 figures, paying you, 150,000, 200,000 US dollars, but you're not in charge of anything. If a job is paying you $200,000, is paying you $100,000, they're making 4 times of that you're making for them. They're not stupid. In this world, nobody, no company would just give you all the money when they're not making money out of that. So what am I saying? I'm trying to say in this video, I'm trying to say that if you're someone who has graduated college, or if you're someone who has knowledge, who has graduated high school, it doesn't matter. Even if you have not even completed high school, as long as you have a brain, a human brain, and you can use your mind to think out of the box, you can become creative. And don't be used by a company to control you and just give you 2 weeks vacation in a year, a paid vacation, sometimes an unpaid. And you're just there every day. You wake up in the morning, you leave your family, you leave yourself, and you're always bothered about other people making you their slave, technical slave, or civilized slave, to pay you 160,000, and you're selling your time to them, to the company, to whatever you're working for. And if you sat down and you thought about, what can I do to improve humanity? What are those things, that services, what are those services? What are those goods that people, all of us, need? And how can you do them by yourself? And you provide those services or goods to the people because they need them, instead of working for someone and that someone's controlling you, giving you 2 weeks vacation in the whole year. And you can't even have time for your family. You can't have time for yourself. You can't even enjoy because you're always on schedule. And you say you went to school to do that, to have freedom, to make more money. That is not right. As the youth of today, we need to think out of the box. We need to think that, if I'm out of college, what are those challenges are facing my communities? What are those things that the community need? What can I do to improve the community? It's not about money. Don't think about, how much I can make. I'm gonna make 6 figures. I'm gonna make, 100 millions, or I'm gonna make, 10,000 a month. No, think about what can you give that people want? What service can you provide that people I need? What are those goods and services that people are in need of that you can provide? You think about those things, then come out with a plan of providing those goods, and all those things will come out. The money will come by itself. But don't be stuck in one company and these people want you to make money for them, and you're selling your time for just those numbers. And then you start working at 20 or 25, you're making $100,000. By age of 60, your health is down because you didn't have time to go to the gym. You are doing that, paper, you are, technical, whatever you're doing, and you can't even have time for your wife. You can't have time for your child. You know what I mean? So this is why I'm making this video, to encourage you guys out there to start thinking about what services people need, what goods people need, what can you do to help humanity, what can you do to live a better world that you found, to live a better future for your kids, for your friends, for your family, for your community. Not because how much I can make. You're selling your time, you're not happy, you're leaving your family behind, and you keep on saying I'm making 6 figures. No. Alright? So this video is made to encourage you guys to think out of the box. Don't be comfortable. I know you're looking at me, you'll be like, this black guy is telling me what to do. No, I'm telling you what to do because it's not you. I also live and you also live. So you have to do something that will benefit me and benefit you and benefit your kids, your friends, your family, your community. Don't sell your time for money, for numbers. And they are even not numbers. It's someone seated behind a computer and plugging in those numbers on your check or on your bank account, saying, oh, under Ishi's name you have $100 million. Those 10006 zeros or 8 zeros. Those are not really, you're not doing anything. Those are just numbers. Yes, they can help you to achieve or get some other services because you have those numbers, but no one is gonna remember you if you have not created something that is gonna help people for the rest of their lives or put a difference in their life. Anyway, this video is so sensitive and emotional. I know people, a lot of them are gonna be like, oh, what are you talking about? I'd rather make $100,000 than making $50,000. Yes, you'd rather make $100,000 than $50,000, but with some caution on it. I would rather make $50,000 if I can help 100 people than making $100,000 if I can't help none. You get it? I'd rather make $50,000 helping 100 people than making $100,000 helping none of the people. So you people out there, people who are younger, people who are still working, people who are creative and innovative, think about how many people, what you're doing, how many people are benefiting from what you're doing. What have you done to help people out there? It's not about you. It's about us. It's about everybody around the world. That's why when I'm making a video, I start saying, welcome back to the Best Crypto channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from the world. I don't mean that I mean everybody. So when you're doing something, think about the whole world. Think about the whole community. Think about your family. Don't think about you, how much you're making, how much you want to do, how much vacation you want to make. And usually when you're making all that money, you don't have time. They always give you 2 weeks vacation, paid vacation. And when you're on vacation somewhere in Bahamas, you're on your computer. Hey, did you put my money? That's not what we want, guys. Anyway, I'm longing on this video because it is amazing me how people will use you just to get you, work for them, and you're making money triple of what you're making. They're making triple of what you're making for them to just keep you there for a 2-week vacation in a year paid. Anyway, I'm gonna stop on this video. I don't wanna go over 10 or 11 minutes, but I hope someone has listened to what I've just said, and I hope you have got something you have to do in the next time. I love you all. Remember to subscribe and keep me updated in regards to what you think about this video. All right, bye-bye. Love you.